10 moments in 2015 that made you proud to be LGBTQ. After the U.S. women's soccer team slayed the competition at the World Cup, Abby Wambach shared a kiss with her wife, Sarah Huffman. Regardless of how you feel about Caitlyn Jenner, her very public coming out put a much-needed spotlight on transgender issues and helped educate millions around the world.
There are young people coming to terms with being transgender. They're learning that they're different, and they're trying to figure out how to handle that. They're getting beaten up, they're getting murdered, and they're committing suicide.
After stealing the show on Orange is the New Black, Ruby Rose led the conversation on what it means to be gender fluid.
When I went to school, I was very much a tomboy, and then I got picked on, so I kind of reversed back into trying to be what I thought everyone wanted me to be. So I had long blonde hair, and I would wear sort of dresses and heels and try to do that whole thing. And it just didn't feel right. And as I got a little bit more mature and started to really embrace these other feelings that I was having, I found my self-confidence and I found this solace in really embracing who I think that I was more meant to be.
Ellen Page confronted presidential hopeful Ted Cruz about his stance on LGBTQ freedoms in the U.S. Despite Cruz's best attempts to dodge the question, Page pressed the senator for an answer.
Still in a lot of states, LGBT people can be fired for just being gay or for just being trans. That's totally legal. I mean, how do you feel about that? That just doesn't sound very American to me.
You know, at the end of the day, what we should not be doing is persecuting people who follow their faith. Like, I'll give an example. One of the couples that's going to be featured tonight.
I know, but what about the question about LGBT people getting fired for just strictly being gay or trans?
When actor Holland Taylor revealed her romance with a younger woman in a November radio interview, she said, "I haven't come out because I am out. I live out." The internet nearly broke with joy when that younger woman turned out to be American Horror Story actress Sarah Paulson. Between nominating the first openly gay Secretary of the Army and speaking about LGBTQ equality during his visit to Kenya in front of its homophobic leader, President Obama has been the most instrumental U.S. president in moving gay rights forward.
If somebody is a law-abiding citizen and not harming anybody, the idea that they are going to be treated differently or abused because of who they love is wrong.
Transgender activist Aidan Dowling won Reader's Choice in the Men's Health cover competition and became the first transgender person ever featured in the magazine.
I feel like today, sitting with you right now, I'm at my most authentic self than I've ever been.
YouTube star Ingrid Nilsen brought us to tears with her frank coming out vlog.
I'm gay. It feels so good to say that.
With TV shows like Transparent and films like The Danish Girl, the entertainment industry told more stories more thoughtfully about LGBTQ people than ever before. We're just gonna pretend Stonewall didn't happen. On June 26th, the Supreme Court made history by making same-sex marriage legal in the United States, and the internet rejoiced with the hashtag #LoveWins. Share your favorite LGBTQ moments of 2015.